What's up, Roland Fantom owners? It's your boy Jameze. I'm here for another video, and this video here is all about fading out your sequence music using only one button or fader, but using one touch button to fade your music out as you perform. And this part one video is all about showing you what it looks like. And in that, I know I've mentioned in previous videos that I am a singing performing artist, and so I do corporate events, weddings, parties, and right before I sing though, I always start my show off by doing instrumentals, and this scene right here for this video is all about that, and I'm going to show you how I play and how I fade the music out so you can get an idea of how that works. Now, one of the main things I want to spotlight real quickly, because it never gets talked about, is the audio inputs on the Roland Fantom. I run a microphone through those inputs, and I actually sing on that mic while I do the performances with my group plays. Now, long as the scene is set at a perfect volume, and your compression and your EQ is set for your microphone and the reverb, man, it sounds really good. Not only that, you can route it to any sub 1 or sub 2 and give it its own line to a mixer if you have an engineer working out. But sometimes when I don't have a mixer and I'm just using my board, I route it straight out to the main outs, and it works perfectly. My microphone of choice is a headset microphone. It's my Sennheiser ME2. It's just perfect headset mic. It's one of the best I've ever used with the right EQ settings. In my opinion, it sounds just as good as a SM58. And I'm always getting compliments from and inquiries about it from musicians when I perform. I accompany it with the Sennheiser XSW digital wireless system, and I put that right behind on the input. And the other part is in my pocket, and it is a perfect combination. It really works out for my performance, and I really highly recommend it. And if you guys are interested in a video on how I set that up, feel free to hit me in the comments and also in the Roland Fantom groups. That being said, tutorial videos for me are purely made by request. It has to be a certain amount of people to do that. This channel is mainly about my performances and showing off what the Roland is capable of, just to make that clear. Now, without further ado, let's get to this scene. I am going to fade out a song that I produced that I use for live performance. And in that, I want to kind of show you guys all the buttons that I use to fade the track and to add other elements to the performance. Now, I only use 2 instruments, and one of those instruments is my lead and my piano. Only those 2. Now the function buttons. I use the S1, S2, and S3 buttons. Let's start with S3. That turns on and off an extended delay for my lead. Okay, extended lead on. Let's turn it off. Minimum delay, back on. Extended delay. Now S1 has one simple function. It just mutes and unmutes a sequence piano. Even though I play piano, I mute it on and off so I can go back to my lead. And that's the only function for S1. And now the S2 button. The S2 button has 3 functions, very important. The first function is to start the track. And the second function is to introduce a pad. And the third function is to fade the music out. And that is by way of group play. And I love this because it's starting a show out. I got plenty of time. I can stay on the first group or the second group as long as I want. I can play lead and just kind of look at the room and just kind of watch people enjoy themselves. And I can use that one button for everything to start and end this track. And when I end the track in the fade starts, it fades everything, including what I'm playing. It's a beautiful thing, and it's really comfortable for me before I get ready to sing. All right, enough talking. Let's get straight to it. Let's go. And there you have it. I just faded out a whole sequence with one button. Bada bing, bada boom. And of course, and that's by way of group play. Now you do got to configure your patterns to make that happen, but we're talking 3 groups, and I can hold that for an hour if I wanted to. So with that being said, if you guys like this, sometimes people just like to see things that boards are capable of, and they just want to go try it and figure it out. But if you want me to do a tutorial, it's got to be enough requests, guys. My time is just so short, and I would definitely do it and feel like it's worth it if I have a bunch of requests on it. And the best way to get those requests across to me, well, you can join my Facebook group. It's called Advanced Roland Users, and also there's a few other Roland groups that I'm in. But the advanced user group is a place where you can kind of give all your requests. And long as I know that there's people that want these videos, I'll put the time in. Other than that, you can always ring the bell and subscribe to this channel and be on the lookout for some exciting things, man. Until next time, guys, see you later.